Hello everyone, what is up? Welcome back to another episode by the Pokemonster. And for today, as you might have seen in the intro, we're gonna sort some cards. Today we have a lot of Korean cards, but also some English Lost Origin that we opened on the channel. And we're gonna separate two piles in what I like to collect and what I want to keep, and what I might potentially sell, and everything besides that. Some banger sets today. Blue Sky Stream, Starbird, and the already famous 151 with the Master Balls. In hindsight, I wish we opened every box on the channel, but at least we opened the Blue Sky Stream one and the booster bundle of Lost Origin, both pretty recently. In these boxes are 20 to 30 booster packs, approximately 100 to 150 cards per box, so in total we have 600 to 700 cards to go through today. And before we dive into the sorting, I want to tell you that there is no best way of collecting cards. Obviously you have an opinion about the artworks. The only thing that you can measure is the prices and the condition of the card. But for artworks you can collect whatever you want and like whatever you want. But furthermore, we can use recent prices of recent sales for a bit more expensive cards, if there are any in here. And collect what you like. If there are some cards that you like that I decide to sell or list online, well, so be it, right? I hope everybody enjoys my take on it, and let's dive straight into it. So, one Pokemon is more popular than the other one. That is the start of how I am going to select stuff. That is just a general consensus. But let's take a look at the cards first. For example, here we have an holographic Infernape that I would like to keep. Just because it's a starter Pokemon and I collect starter Pokemon. We have a Corphish, Farfetch'd. Let's put them on a pile in between, since I'm not certain if I want to keep them or not. In this pile of the cards that I would likely sell, there are also cards that I'm just going to give away, since the value might be less than 3 cents and I don't think it's worth the effort to put them online. There is not a lot of demand for them either. If you put them online in a single card listing, you might be stuck with them forever, even if you put them down to 2 or 3 cents. Japanese and English versions of this card, non-holo, are also 2 to 3 cents, so no one might buy this. I'm gonna sleeve the holographics like I do with all my cards. This pile is what I don't know if I'm gonna keep or sell, so a lot will probably end up there first, and then we make a decision whether to sell it or give it away, or eventually still keep it. Luxray, Chinchino or Minchino. Let's put it in the discard pile. So let's see first how many copies we get of each card. McMartyr is a nice card. Ultra Ball is very playable, but yet again it's a Korean card, but maybe I will put that online for 3 to 5 cents. I'm not certain. I think I'm only gonna keep the Luxray. So this is Starbird, guys, the equivalent of Brilliant Stars. There is a Charizard V-Star in here, Arceus V-Star, if I'm not mistaken, Cynthia's Ambition. Would be nice to find that one in the full art version. Some full art trainers and full art Pokemons like the alt arts are pretty much worth a pretty buck. But other than that, it is just all bulk. So you see already there's only a small pile of what I want to keep. Electrifier. Maybe I'm gonna keep this one or list this one for 3 to 5 cents. It's just a funny card. I think there are a lot of younger audience that like this Staraptor. Or Staravia, I can't really remember those names there. And my Korean is not that good as well. Electabuzz, not certain. I keep some Electabuzzes and some Magmars as well. This one is also nice. There are some funny cards that you can always try to list and see if someone wants to buy it. I played Sword and Shield, the video games. I still have to start with Scarlet and Violet. Not sure when and if. These baby Pokemon, basically, so to say, are worth a shot to list online for like 3 to 5 cents. Choice Belt was very playable. It is still there after rotation, but yet again it is a Korean card. Trophius is a very cool Pokemon in my opinion. I might put this one in the keep pile. Roseanne's backup, the full art version, is also very nice. Sneasel, there are a lot of Sneasel fans out there. And this is Gabite, I think. Not certain. Also worth a shot to list online. Now here we finally get some holographics. Can't remember this fella's name. Toxtricity is a nice one to list online. 10 cents. Victini as well, another Reggie that I would like to list online. Seems like I already did a bit of pre-sorting at the moment we opened this box. It was about 35 euros, 30 packs, 5 cards per pack, 150 cards. It is a fun experience. Bibarel. I sold 2 English Bibarels for I think only 30 cents a piece. And the shipping cost were €1.40, so someone bought them for €2, €1 per card. But I only get 30 cents per card since I have to pay for the shipping eventually. Professor's Research, nice card. Torterra and Grottle, nice. So this is already, I think, a bit pre-sorted. I forgot this name, but that is Chimchar, and then you have Infernape. So these Primplups, Turtwig again. I was initially going to keep it. I like this Pokemon a lot, but I think it's better to list it online for like 10 to 20 cents. I don't really know. Maybe it's even too much, 10 to 20 cents. And there we have a fee. Well, only 50 cents. I'm gonna list it for 50 cents. If someone wants it, that's fine. So you see, even the cards that are worth a bit more money, I put in the giveaway or sell pile. And those cards that might be worth 2 cents or even less, I will put them in the keep pile because I just like these Pokemon. And Moltres, obviously I like that one as well. I have a couple of legendary birds, English, Japanese and Korean. And we have Manaphy, still very playable as well. Just sold one for 20 cents, an English one. I might list this Korean one if someone wants a quote-unquote proxy card for their deck, which is not tournament legal, but you can at least play with it. And if it gets damaged, it doesn't matter too much. Might put it online for 10 cents or so. And that is the Starbird series. There's one more card here, 2 even. Oh, there are even many more cards. So we also have a Charizard. Obviously going to keep that one, but I have these team bags to separate the different languages. And we pulled the Arceus V full art. Not the illustration rare or alternate art, but at least it is a full art and a gorgeous card. Now you can still play Arceus in the next rotation as well, since it's an F-block card. And the rotation basically bans out all the E-block cards. You can see that here for the people that are new. Yeah, there it is. I don't know what to do with it. I will definitely sleeve it, right? Charizard as well. And this V2. And the holographics I will sleeve off camera just to save a little of time, because we have a lot more booster boxes to go over. I might honestly even separate this into 2 episodes. We're already busy for quite some time. And we pulled another Arceus V-Star, or the Arceus V-Star rather this time. Yeah, it was not a bad box, I forgot, to be honest. I rather had an alternate art, but this is completely fine. It's nice, right? The Charizard. For 30 bucks in total for this box, 35, maybe like 40 including shipping, you get 30 booster packs. And it's overall a very nice experience for if you have kids, for example. 30 packs to open for 40 bucks. Okay, I don't know how to stress that enough, but that's what it's all about, right? Opening booster packs. And then you have people like me that just collect the cards. I don't know what to do with those. Let's put them on the keep pile and then check the value maybe. And what is the last card for our Starbird box? A Raichu. Well, that's going to the keep pile as well. Raichu, pretty playable in the Miraidon deck. It has basically an attack with infinite damage. Arceus we all know from the World 2022 Master Division World Championships deck. Arceus, the CDY Pikachu. And let me clean this mess up. For the sake of how large this pile already is, we can put everything here online or giveaway. And that's my opinion about what we pulled from the Starbird cards. And now let's head over to one set expansion that we have seen before on the channel. Blue Sky Stream. The box that we already opened, I already sorted the cards. I've not sold any, I've not even listed any online of that episode. Those who were there might be already pretty familiar with the cards. But those cards we have seen before. There are some electric types that I want to keep. Ampharos is in here. I think Dragonite obviously is in here. Sandslash, Sandshrew. Might put the Sandslash, Sandshrew, all the first generation Pokemon basically online. Like we got the Sandshrew Cloyster, just like 3 cents. If anyone is just interested in that Pokemon, they can buy it for 3 cents. I like these monkeys as well. Simsar, right? Okay, there we have the first Ampharos on this side. The Plusle and Minun, I'm gonna keep those as well. Might list the Blissey too. There's not really a strategy that I'm using for this. I just go on to my intuition, what I really like to collect. I mean, I like this one too, but you have to make choices, right? That's what I say all the time. If you have this many cards, you just have to get rid of some, recoup some of the money that you can spend again, maybe spend in a better way even. I now opened all these boxes, but maybe in the future I want to buy myself, from the money that we get from all this bulk, buy myself a nice Nimona card, for example, or one of those Pikachus that I still have to put in the binder, just like the full art. We have the Aurora energy, I believe, or is it the Fusion Strike energy? I think it's Aurora. Spirit Mask, probably. Yeah, I don't seem to recall which Pokemon this is. Not a lot of electric types in here that I would like to keep. Ninetales we put on the keep pile. Simsar and Pansear, I think. Beware. Funny Pokemon. Strong Pokemon in the video game as well, I believe. I'm not sure. At least in the single player mode. In Sword and Shield. And I don't know. I think Korean cards really sell badly. Unless you have the really big heavy hitters. I saw someone having a Rayquaza alternate art or 2, the V, which goes for currently €125, €100, something like that. Yeah, that are cool cards. There is some trade volume basically in those cards. They switch hands sometimes. This is just, I think, dead weight, to be honest, if you can call it like that. Yeah, and the Salamence, I think I'm gonna keep the Salamence. You never know what happens due to Roaring Moon being a thing right now. Toxtricity, Cell, some nice Hollow Blade on this card, if you can see here. I will zoom in the actual footage. It's nice. I got the Bibarel with that as well. Do you count that, guys, as a error? This kind of Hollow Blade? If you watch here, you see the holographic going on. We start with a Medicham, 50 cents, no more. Just leave it. Full Corona V, 50 cents. And then finally we get some nice cards. So everybody knows what this is. This is Gyarados VMAX. Might be slightly worth more than 50 cents. Even though it is Korean, it is a very popular Pokemon. I said you can't measure art. But the popularity of the Pokemon, the price of the card, the rarity of the card, the condition of the card as well. It is Korean cards on average are in really decent condition. I'm gonna keep this one. Schoolboy. This is one of the cards that in Japanese and Korean might be even worth more than the English counterpart. The Japanese and Korean and Chinese cards as well focus a little bit more on the characters instead of the Pokemon. Now, there is a dip currently in the character rares and full art Pokemon cards in Japanese and Korean. But I don't know. I hear people talk about 2020, 2019, 2021 even, when they were still very cheap as well. And then 2022 and 2023 came around the corner. Skyrocket. The full art Japanese cards skyrocketed. Not one, but several, and in general everyone. I think in English this might be worth $2, $3. I'm gonna list it for $3, $4 in Korean. Let's see what a competitive price point is in the future. Let's move on to the next card. Hey, Dragonite V. Might keep that one. If it is worth $1 still, I might list it as well. Might be worth $1 or $2. I don't know. I truly don't know. I searched it up for the other episode, but ooh, and a nice Rayquaza VMAX. And yeah, that we pulled in the episode of the box break of the Blue Sky stream. Trevenant V, definitely going to put on the sell pile or giveaway pile. 50 cents, no more. Then we got Landorus. Standler, another Plusle, Minem I mean, and a Shauna, and a Switch. Very playable card, might put it online for 3 cents. So this spell has to be sorted again, but I did the most pre-sorting now. From each booster box that we have seen so far, that I'm gonna list 10 to 20 cards maximum, and the other things are all for giveaways. And I'm not talking about giveaways on the channel, but just if someone orders 1 card, I put an extra Korean card inside the order. It will also strengthen the entire order a bit, so if you have 1 card and you have 1 card ordered, you can put the card that someone ordered in between. And then like a top loader or a sleeve, even if it's a non-hollow, you can easily put 3 cards in a sleeve. And this is has more strength than just 1 card. Usually I obviously use top loaders or one of those smart cards. I use those pretty often as well. I'm thinking about buying a box of them with 1,000 pieces. I now only reuse the ones that I get. But you know what I mean? It's basically, some cards are basically worthless, and yeah, that's just the same price of a piece of cardboard, 1 to 2 cents. So we had some decent pulls. The Blue Skystream box I bought for €35 including shipping. The Starbird one for about 40 including shipping. I can tell you already, we lost money on both. It's usual to lose money on opening Pokemon card booster packs. That's why I also try to benefit of my openings by recording it on video and let you guys enjoy it as well, which provides me some views. And after having sorted those first 2 boxes, guys, I'm very sorry, but I have to leave it here. From the cards that I wanted to keep, this is what still goes to the giveaway or sell pal. Salamence Holographic, Trophius, Electivire, McMortar, and Luxray. What we eventually keep from those 2 booster boxes is just Ampharos, Plusle, Minem. Couple of Ninetales, might even put those online as well. And then the starter Pokemons Turtwig, Groudon, Torterra, Chimchar, Monferno, I remember the name now, guys, Infernape, Piplup, Primplup. So, and then we have the cards where I'm genuinely excited about to keep. I might list the Arceus online, since it might bring a pretty penny, and then we can spend that on other cards that I would like to collect. Thanks everybody for watching, let me know what you think. In the meantime, I'm gonna work on the second episode. We have 4 more booster boxes to go over, and the Lost Origin one as well, the booster bundle. So that's it for me for today, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all on the next episode. See ya.